Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. It's Saturday, which means I'm going to be talking about animation. Tuesday I do music. Saturdays I like to do animation. I've been checking out shows thanks to suggestions from you guys. I wanted to start this video out by saying my thesis here was, what's it like to enjoy a story, specifically a show, where I don't bog myself down with time on fan theories. I just wanted to see what happens if you wait until the show is completely done and just watch it all in one sitting. So I spent the last 3 days editing, taking naps, and watching She-Ra and the Princesses of Power on Netflix. I have snippets of that experience later in the video for you, and we'll come back to have a final discussion. This show, in a strong, interesting coming-of-age story. It follows Adora, who is a Horde cadet, soon-to-be captain, who stumbles upon a magic sword in the woods and finds out that she is indeed the destined one, chosen to become She-Ra, the guardian of the planet that we're on, Etheria. I hope I'm getting these words right. That is my biggest struggle. A magic planet. It's been war-torn multiple times. It centers around Adora learning that she was actually kidnapped as a baby and sort of conditioned to join this horde, the empire, if you will, of this narrative, the bad guys. She starts to learn that no, she's not liberating rebel insurgent bases. She's being tasked with missions that would involve tearing down peaceful villages and infiltrating the woods so they can attack the Princess Kingdom. Our supporting cast and her best friends who discover her. It's so hard to explain. I don't know if I can do this right. I'm so sleep deprived. She ends up fighting against the Horde and discovering the powers within, and moreover, the actual truth behind the lore, purpose, and being of this planet in their sorcery and their magic, but also in the true nature of this war and why this conflict started. Her childhood friend, Catra, stays with the Horde, and it creates a very interesting dynamic. It's hard. I don't want to spoil anything until after the clips. Her best friend, who she grew up in training with, she's still on the side of the Horde. Both of them now on opposing sides, trying to understand the other's choices and trying to still respect the relationship they once had, and trying to deal with not only this world's conflict, the conflict of each other, but their internal ones as well. And that goes for all these characters. I will say the first season was rough for me. It's a lot of candy and bright colors and, oh, I'm grounded. But I feel like that's the point, is you start to see this aggressive shift back and forth between the Horde and Princess Alliance, and I feel like it's the greatest metaphor for growing up in adolescence and realizing that not only, yes, there's some people who will grow up with hardship, but different levels of hardship, and then also the trauma and the after effects therein, and learning how that will affect you into the person you'll become if not acknowledged and handled properly. Coming of age and responsibility, but also your identity, mental health, trauma, PTSD, abuse. It continues this beautiful trend of modern animation, yes, still having to sort of sugarcoat things with magic, so it's still appealing to a wider audience. I feel like it's a brilliant way of articulating these things while still having a lot of fun, a lot of great animation and imagery. The color scheme is so consistently beautiful. And I feel like we really see these characters grow up in these 5 seasons. Now, since I watched the whole show in less than 3 days, I can only operate with what I was given, and I've only seen everything once, so bear with me on particulars. I do think this is a great way to take in and digest it, because I was only able to insert myself in what I was being given instead of having the time to imagine what could be. And yes, that is part of the experience. I'm not belittling that part of the experience by any means. Let your imagination run wild. Let it inspire you in any way. There's a lot of humanity in this story, and I feel like it's taken in such a beautiful way. Like the way that they even handle their villains. Not everyone is going to stay, in the eyes of the narrative, a villain, but that doesn't mean everyone forgives them, and it doesn't mean you need to either. You just need to acknowledge people are capable of change, and acknowledging that they're trying to change doesn't mean they've instantly changed, doesn't mean what they've done goes away, doesn't mean they're instantly forgiven. In a sense, that helps a lot of people grow. I think it was handled very well because I, the audience member, for the most part, given the opportunity to see the hesitation, mistrust, and then the mistrust start to dwindle when a character would try to recover from a mistake. Protagonistic character or an antagonistic character. Both sides had flaws. Both sides made good and bad decisions. I think it gave a lot of life to the story. I think that's the point, is to constantly learn who this person is in front of you. I just want to reiterate, forgiving someone doesn't mean it didn't happen, that suddenly everything's okay or that you're okay. It is part of a healing process, but that doesn't mean what happened didn't happen. I think it handles a lot of these themes incredibly well. I really want to know what long-term fans of this series thought of the ending. But yeah, take it away, not yet tired past Bill.
Oh, DreamWorks did this. Why do you want to kick a princess? That's rude. Why are they all wearing like spy goggles?
Seriously, Kyle?
Kyle. My buddy's name is Kyle, so it's just funny. Hi, Kyle. Kyle's dead. Just go. It's kind of sexual. Ooh, even that like look away, look back up. So are you like legit part cat? What a dig. Are we bad guys? Because, like, we hate princesses. Your respected leader is named Shadow Weaver, who uses words like flippant. This is the part of shows I'm always the worst at, is when they're using a bunch of made-up names for things and places, and I get confused. See, the Bright Moon Rebellion sounds like a nicer place to be. It just sounds funny to, like, say it such an antagonistic way. The Bright Moon Rebellion. You look how much prettier this is. The little cape flourish. This is jarring to go from like Shadow Weaver's war talk to like your grounded evil industrial sunset vibe. It looks really pretty. So are they like teenagers, like all of them? Is that the idea? Oh, she's meant to be with the pretty people, but like shadow hair kidnapped her. Is your name based off the fact that you have a bow? Is someone's name Sword?
Everyone here is a princess. I'm like the only one who's not a princess.
You can be a princess too if you want.
I'm grounded.
From a war? I need a little more information. Are they a thing? Cause like I don't want to think of like a person sleeping at the foot of someoe's bed like a pet when they're equals.
Sorry about her.
Oh, he's a nice boy.
The Horde didn't do this.
I don't know. You guys call yourselves the Horde. I've seen World of Warcraft.
You don't know them like I do.
Maybe you don't know them like you think.
Ooh, that's an interestingly scripted sentence. I feel that. Little abuse excuse vibey. I like this idea of the main character not having, I'm assuming she's the main character, she has the Master Sword. I like the idea of the main character not having the correct information, so now we're gonna learn at the same time. Like, I'm super confused, and now she's super confused. I like that. But like, do you have like the go-go gadget of arrows? I don't get it. I like you, I just have questions about your weaponry, your namesake. Oh, that's even better. I was like, and then she's gonna use this goodness power to kill an animal after they talked about the land. It bowed to her, like it like recoiled a bit to her. Okay. This is devastating. Sorry, I was writing notes and then I got super into this. I like Bo. I like Adora's reactions to the world, the food. Her friend is driving a tank that just destroyed this this beautiful town.
These aren't insurgents, they're innocent people.
Boom.
Yeah, sure. Manipulation is Shadow Weaver's whole thing.
Oh.
They're messing with our heads since we were kids.
So you're okay with that?
Could you possibly be okay with that?
Thank you, Jesus. How dark does this get? Yay, they saved the horse. I don't know how I feel about this. That's no reason to keep attacking your friend, but like you're stuck in the middle of all this and definitely a product of your environment. Am I overthinking this? Ooh, okay, Sailor Moon on fire. Oh, and the rainbow lights make me excited too. The 80s synthy. I like that callback in the music. Like, yeah, I feel bad for you, but also like, you can't be that awful to your friend. But I get it, you don't know that you're being awful.
I did it.
It's hard.
Best friend squad.
Yeah, I like him. Blah, 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 I love the horse. Okay, cool. The old lady with the flies knows her because she looks like her mom or the previous avatar. I haven't decided yet. Ooh, that made me excited and worried because Catra's like chilling with the bad guys. I don't know how I feel about Catra, and I think that's the point. Anyway, the bed's too soft. Seen a bit. The captain's name is Seahawk. I'm sorry, I'm from Seattle.
I'm a hugger.
Huh. I kind of like Scorpia. It's been 10 seconds, but I think I like her. I love that the shield was Adora's and not She-Ra's, so it was like her conquering everything. And then when she finally was able to relax and she got scared, her friends were like, don't worry, we're here. It just messed me up. Anyway, this is Princess Prom. Y'all told me to film myself while this happens, so...
I'm hanging out in your room. Unfortunately, you're the
Yeah, I
only
still
one.
like Scorpia.
You said it to me. I'm a princess. You're a princess? Yeah. My family gave Hordak a runestone, the Black Garnet.
Oh my god.
I prepared for any and all possible scenarios, and I am
It's like reading the comment section. I haven't started watching the show yet.
She-Ra.
I say it with love. I really like Bo. Why would you give that sword to Coat Check?
But as you're only an honorary princess, you can't be expected to know better.
Oh, you're one of those. Frost is kind of a dick. Yo, is Scorpia wearing Louis Vuitton?
Scorpia is a princess. Princesses get +1s. They stay.
I mean, it's valid, but I don't like you for saying the honorary princess crap.
We'll talk later, okay?
Now respect that. Scorpia, no. Vibes? Question mark, exclamation point?
I put it through a fight with Bo.
Oh, me.
He already has.
That was such a conflicting imagery.
You are to leave my kingdom and never ever.
Yeah, yo, investigate.
Kyle, on the other hand,
I forgot one of their names is Kyle. I'm trying to still have sympathy for Catra, product of your environment, misguided in your choices. It's hard for me though. Catcher, yeah, okay, thank you. I'm like, Jesus, that'd be dark. Whoa! And then she's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's super dark. Okay. Oh, both of them? Well, fuck. Why did it all happen so fast and it felt way too easy? That's why I didn't like school dances. Don't think I didn't notice the multiple romantic poses we had there. I've made no decisions on how I feel. I think that's the point. I just thought that exchange was cute. She's not dead, right? Entrapped is not dead. She's alive. The robot or something protected her. Shadow Weaver's gonna wipe her mind. It's gonna be a big rallying moment to save her and bring her back. Right? Okay. The queen empathizing and admitting that her trauma is feeling responsible for the death of her husband. Brilliant. I'm so mad I wasn't filming myself. I'm sorry. I can't film everything. I love this song.
Can I use the sword to heal people?
It's like talking to Siri. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that.
I told you it's not because I like you. I mean, I didn't say it. Anyway, what are you doing out here?
Okay, vibes. It has the like lines in it, like the technology. Oh, it's a flashlight.
Why did you help me escape after Shadow Weaver captured us? Not this again.
It's a valid question.
You don't belong with the Horde.
I mean, it's valid. It's so frustrating. Please enlighten me here. Ah.
I've kept you around this long because Adora was fond of you. But if you ever do anything to jeopardize her future,
Yeah, I can see how that would you up, but
You can leave, just like I did.
yeah, easier said than done though.
When really you leaving was the best thing that ever happened to me. I am so much stronger than anyone ever thought.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I never meant to make you feel like you were second best. See,
It's not your fault, dude. It's what you have to let go of. Let go.
You must let go.
Yeah. Sorry, man. You can only be around someone for so long. Okay. Little Avatar-y. And I like the add-on of, and this is what the last one did, which was different than everyone else, but it didn't go well. So it's more than just breaking a cycle, but like doing it right. Don't know how I feel about the talking horse. Feels like a hat on a hat. Cat people are already magical, so why couldn't a horse talk? So it's fine. The polar vortex hit, and we're going. Battle of Bright Moon. But like, right, it's like industrial, it's destroying the planet. It's global warming.
Still don't know what we do you?
Yeah, and now slap them with some knowledge.
I toss nets, okay?
Yes, darling, you have beautiful nets.
At least you have power.
Yes, darling.
This was your father's staff. I think it's time you had it.
Oh.
They're here.
Okay, emotion times is over. It's time to go it up and start a riot. Please nobody aim for his midriff. I'm really worried that the mom's like screwed at the end of this because the whole here's your dad's staff thing. Yes, toss a net. Like I know we were waiting for other princesses, but like they don't have an army and then the other princesses show up. Or new power? Both? Can we have both? Yay. Suddenly we're not so neutral anymore, Ice Kingdom. Yes, Pridal Wave. I love it. Also, wasn't Scorpia one of the princesses in the circle too? This is just season 1. I don't know why I'm acting like it's so finite. You just got promoted.
Adora, I wouldn't trade my voice and my wings for anything. I have the chance to change the world now, to make it better than when I found it.
Okay, I like the horse now. That was good. That was good. It is almost 3 a.m. Also, I love the D&D episode.
For example, when it infected She-Ra, she lost her power.
Shut your mouth. Does he have a lightsaber? Seahawk saber. Band name. Called it. You. Dude, this is a version of She-Ra that won't hesitate to kill you. Me. Just get them some mimosas and have them talk about this over omelets.
Exactly.
I think I'm hungry. You let people take advantage of you.
I'll always be there for her because that's who I am.
Then she better get a lot better to you as a person. I'm waiting to warm up to Catra, so I don't want to say she doesn't deserve Scorpia, but I'm getting to that point. Hell yeah, Scorpia. Appreciate her. Oh, it's Shadow Weaver, but like with a lot more chill. Yo, is Voldemort half robot? Also, is that Glimmer's dad? This is why she has a f***ed up face. Okay, Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, Full Metal Alchemist. Oh! That was pretty dope. Especially the black hole anus sucking thing. Damn, season 2 really like grabbed the rest of my attention. Ripping off his shirt shows midriff was a nice touch. I'm just excited. I love Bo. I'm really loving this episode. Still love him, still love him, still love him. Oh, thank you, God. Okay, I'm okay. Please, God, let this be somebody's truth. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Fine, I'll watch it. I blame all of you. Wow, Adora's getting a great therapy session in this season for free. Did it work? Is this bad? I'm just like everyone else. Storms out, rides on flying Pegasus. Yeah, she's the first one. It is 4:30 in the morning. And she built Voldemort a better body. What? Please don't steal someone's other jacket so you can look cool in a desert. It's been a busy day for Catra. Is Limelight bad? Catra's the Voldemort this whole time. Calling it now. Sorry guys, I don't know if she's a fan favorite. The instant she turned that taser on Scorpia, no. Is this the other reality? Same Kyle. Kyle's the constant. Is this just the reality where everyone's just nicer? Well, it was a nice 10 minutes where Catra wasn't being awful. Like, at this point, Adora's just being irresponsible. Let her go. We learned that in season 1. Go save the universe and bicker with her later. I'm sorry. That woman must be stressed. What? Is she gonna have to die to fix this? Is that what's gonna happen? Kill it with fire.
You made your choice.
Thank you, Jesus. Damn, okay, like you didn't have to like deck her out. You made a good point. Yes, Mom. Oh my God. Jesus. She's gonna have to tell Glimmer. Like, it's real, right? You die in the game, you die in real life. That's not a joke. It's just how I'm translating it real fast to my brain. That happened, right?
I'm probably going to be grounded for the rest of my life, but reality is back to normal.
Dude, fuck you guys for that. Great. I don't know if I'm ready for sad episodes. I appreciate them trying to put some levity in there. It's my life. Sorry, her just wanting to be normal and be with her friends is really gonna mess with me. You can turn it into a mop, but I guess you can also turn it into a cup. What is my life? Oh, I forgot you're here. Oh man. Scorpia, please get out of there. Oh, is it a snake or did something take a shit? Oh, it's a snake. Teleport. Why are you holding her back? Teleport. Oh, she hasn't been able to. Acknowledging that your mom's gone. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I just thought talking about it, about her, it hurts.
Yeah, but it also helps.
But I
Just don't know what to do.
And that's okay. The snake just gets back up and is like, ow. Anyway, you need a new light bulb for the lantern. Oh, and the light's blue and purple because of her and her mom. Where'd her wings go? Does she still get wings? Oh, it's a good touch. Yo, does that guy have 3 eyes? Is that a thing? Can we talk about that? I mean, I guess there's animal people. No f***ing way. Damn, okay. Season 4, what's up? Also, I'm really happy Huntara's still here. Hell yeah. That changeling is cool, but scary as shit. I called it. I wish I was filming myself for that whole 22 minutes just so I could say I don't trust that little girl. What up, season 4? I'm here. Thank you, Throwanetta. Let them speak. Give them a story. Come on. The guard's talking too much. I don't trust anybody or anything. While it's admirable that you take advice from a guard, why the would you listen to just some random guard throwing out some stuff about how we're tracking She-Ra somehow? Exactly. Get the little fangirl out of my sight. I love Double Trouble's speaking voice. It's velvety. I don't trust Shadow Weaver either. I don't trust anybody. Did anyone else notice that the super bot things look like their Gucci brand? Did Scorpia kill Emily?
I mean, how can you possibly be this useless?
F*** you.
You're a bad friend.
I mean, yeah, from her it speaks miles, but like, that's it? Fighter, touch your runestone, something. Oh, thank God. Escape. Hell yes. Sometimes you just have to do that. Good for you. That's why she's my favorite other than Bo. Don't make me pick. We're using they pronouns, which I'm assuming is what they prefer. Villain this time, because it's like, even if you don't like the person, you need to respect the pronouns. Love it. Scorpy's at the round table. Scorpy's the key to everything. They're gonna need to get Emily back from Beastland or whatever. I'm so tired. It's 5 a.m. again. Ugh, the show, it just gets better every season. Oh, and season 5's out now. Mazel tov. They're sneaking out against the Queen's orders just like Glimmer did at the very beginning of the show. Scorpia being treated like a person really messed with me. It's Glimmer's dad. It's Glimmer's dad. Right? It's gotta... Right? Called it. I'm a fucking genius. Glimmer just manipulated the out of Scorpia, and now I hate her. It's a great story. Non-stop captivating.
Where's Glimmer?
And like the second they leave too, f*** you. Yo, Catra just killed a guy. I hate this. Now they're a bridal flame. It doesn't play the second time, but it's fire now instead of water, and that's freaking me out. Holy crap, Super Scorpia. Glimmer, you have to use the stones to destroy the stones. I'm not a gun. She fucking broke it. What happens after this? Yeah, it's super broken. And then Prime shows up. Ew, he looks spooky as hell. The sword isn't your power. The sword is how they controlled you. I was listening. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna finish the show. Okay, Raydora. Okay, so she did throw poop water, right? That was a really sweet moment for Entrapta to mentally reassess and like responding to it well. I really like that. So it's like a freaky cult? Oh, he's got no eyes. I appreciate that all of our characters are still in this place of conflict where they don't really know how to feel about or treat each other given previous events. Castaneda, cast a blanket instead. Ooh, that's the power of friend She-Ra. Also, why didn't the bird just fly in to get it? It's fine. I like how the answer here was to like organically let the problem solve itself. You know, let people feel each other's feelings. Let Bo be upset. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to go home. Mom, come pick me up from swim practice. I want to go home. Okay, new sword. Okay, new She-Ra. Yes, Scorpia gets her groove back. Whew. She's still my damn favorite. Oh, they got Mermista too. I thought I could go back to trusting people. It's season 4 all over again. It's cool though, keeps you on your toes. I'm invested. Scorpia no, but also Scorpia yes. She just got her self-confidence. There is no feel-good episode in this season. I just noticed the intro keeps changing, like the group photo roster keeps switching up. Catra joined the fight. I guess she's officially good now. Can I trust the intro? I trust no one. Are we going to talk about Catra's ears on her helmet? She looks like she's wearing like those gaming headphones.
My helmet were that adorable, I'd leave it on too.
Bless you, Bo.
Wrong order has begun to question the meaning of life.
Me. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, animal therapy. Milog is Golem backwards. I get it. Thanks, subtitles. That really helped. Yay. I don't know if I trust Shadow Weaver or Aunt Castellaneta. Castaspella. Okay, house rule. No episodes about Bo's dads, because I'm already about to cry. Oh, I hope they're okay. It's a dad joke. Oh, it's perfect. Yes, emotional support animal. Oh. Did Catra really have to leave just because Adora became Iron Man? I know there's more to it, but the joke makes me feel a little better. Yeah, because the whole confusion thing really, bothered me. Because wouldn't there also be clarity in understanding each other? I think it stems down to everyone not trusting each other. If the true magic here is friendship and karate for everyone, then, right? Then understand each other. What if part of that clarity involves clarity in her sexual identity? Or just the type of attraction she has with Catra, understanding her own identity in that sense. Maybe that's part of it? I don't know, man. I'm picking up vibes. I'm not here to assume. But I need time to process the glimmer Bo, I love you, but forehead kiss moment. Anyway, money's on Shadow Weaver's totally dead by now. Or dying. Yo, don't do this to me.
I'm so proud of you, Catra.
Oh, God. That's beautiful and brilliant. It doesn't undo what happened, but that doesn't mean you can't ever do something for someone else, even if you've hurt them like that. Huntara's okay. I didn't even know Huntara was here. Yay! Yeah, don't do it. She gave you new legs and arms. It was pretty cool. And frustrating. Yeah, dude. It's a little cartoonish of a drop. That was pretty satisfying. Oh, he just entered his body. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in storytelling, I forget that it's an all ages one. So let's get to the happy part. What? So are they together? This is what she wants. And that's the power of love. Yes. Oh, thank you. Because the shield is Adora's. Ooh. See? You can also achieve it through clarity. I feel like our answers were push it down and suppress it, abstinence only, and it, go be gay if you be gay with somebody who loves you back as long as it's consensual and you're in a healthy relationship. That's it. That's the show. Jesus Christ, that's a hyper beam. It's super effective. She turned him into slime. Little Avatar-y for me, but I'm fine with it. I also love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, Hordak found her as a baby. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Me. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be a lot stronger now too. Hell yeah, magic returning to the planet. Oh, that's a nice shot. Damn, that's it? Oh, and then it recommends Avatar: The Last Airbender, which just dropped on Netflix too. Oh, I'm rewatching that, but I have to finish this video and sleep. Okay, we'll talk in the studio. Crap, it's been a long 2 days. Worth it. The sun's up.
I literally just finished the show 15 minutes ago. Now you've gone through the show with me. This is the spoiler section. I'm so tired. I loved how we saw so many parallels between both sides of this war, but also the different types of upbringing and how Glimmer, starting out with, wow, here you are in this beautiful castle, but she's still stifled and overly protected by her mother. She's dealing with the loss of her father. Her mother's dealing with the loss of her husband and even blames herself. You even have Bo, who seems so strong in confidence and be yourself and love each other and the power of friendship, but he has to acknowledge and come to terms with the fact that he hides who he is from his dad's. You even have Adora, who is given this incredible power and purpose and responsibility, but still doesn't give herself anything. All she does is give to each other and apologize for things that she had no control over. Similar to Scorpia, who she defines her selflessness as loyalty despite how much it hurts her, but then also how much she's hurt and wounded and taken for granted from the people that she gives so much to. She does not know at first how to associate positive and negative relationships. Catra and her relationship with herself, her world, her relationships with others. I feel that I felt everything the show wanted me to feel. When she's lashing out, when she's treating people poorly, manipulating people, hurting people, you want there to be a justice there. You want it to stop. You want her to stop. While it doesn't undo anything that she's done or the impact that she's had on others, I think seeing more of why, but then seeing her constantly regress, I think it creates a stronger realization that It won't just click overnight. I think her arc, it works for me, and I really didn't think it would, but just how they handled it, even down to Milog, a pseudo emotional support animal for Catra. It shows that not only does she need to work on herself, but like therapy and, you know, being more in tune with your emotions and understanding does go a long way. But not everyone forgives her instantly. Not even Adora forgives her instantly, and it doesn't undo what happened. No, she still has to not only apologize, but make that change, constantly make that change, make it definitive to preserve what's left of any of her relationships. Not everyone forgives each other. I think the best part in that is through characters like Shadow Weaver. Yes, a final, selfless, good and heroic moment and a kind word to the people, the children that she raised and treated so horribly and manipulated and scarred, but still by acting selflessly, it didn't remove anything that happened, but it still yielded for growth and improvement in the character. The underlying thing here about unity, about coming together, breaking down barriers and borders between each other so they can unite and defend what they share. How She-Ra is meant to be seen by others, but ultimately it's defined by the wielder, be it Mara or Adora. They both decided for themselves who they are and what She-Ra is to them. But we have so many people trying to tell all of our main cast who they're supposed to be and how each person handles it. It's like they all just kind of learn from each other and their shared but multifaceted experiences. Glimmer needing to figure out who she is as not only a princess, but then a queen whose advice and opinions she wants to take, and she's going to make mistakes, and she does. And I think that's the beauty of it, is you see everyone learning and growing. The only person who refuses to change is Lord Palpatine Prime, Amazon Prime. I kept calling him Voldemort. Like it's like a dictatorship, but it almost feels like cultish. They're even baptized in super weird green goo at one point. Like it's all these different ways of accumulating power. I loved seeing that. End of the day, it was our main characters figuring out life and their wants and their solutions for themselves, but from learning from each other, how even though we're all different, that's what makes us all the same, is being different from each other and learning to accept and embrace one another, and also having the patience of not only someone learning from their mistakes, but also the patience of having a mistake you need to learn from. I truly enjoyed this show. The first season's definitely the roughest season, but that's because there's so much exposition and we're at the first stage of this adolescent shift in tone that the whole show takes. It was very fun. It was very interesting. It let you know about the world. It let you know what was at stake here, what's being fought for. It even tackles things like how you can wish that things could be undone, or in another reality, we're not having this conflict, but it's not your reality. I loved just how much fun this world can be, as well as serious and grounded. It ends with them in space, and it all fits. I never felt grossly pulled one way or the other. Like I said, it was strange to sit there after seasons 4 and 5 and realize 1 and 2 were part of these. The change and shift in tone is so organic and natural that you don't even notice it. As you start to learn more of the world starts to reveal itself, the ideologies that people have. Yes, there's some characters I wish had a little more time or were fleshed out a little more. I feel like I really understood so many of these characters by the end, and to do that in like 50 episodes is pretty impressive. Whether you agree or disagree with my interpretation, I feel like it still opens the door for the discussion and begets an understanding for people who need to understand a little more, or so someone can understand a little bit more outside looking in to someone else's situation, should that ever cross their path. And I think that's the beauty therein. I feel like it does so much for diversity and understanding. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. But yeah, there you guys go. Those are my thoughts on the show. What do you think of my thoughts? What do you think of the show? Like I said, I really want a long-term fan to tell me what they think of the ending. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Share this video around if you liked it. If it gets enough positive attention, I'll do a follow-up and I'll break down more of my thoughts and take the time to analyze and dissect it. But I also just enjoyed jumping in and enjoying it with you guys. I need to sleep. I appreciate each and every one of you. And while the world is being so crazy, be mindful of each other and remember to take care of yourselves, please.